Hey guys, how's it going? Um, I'm hoping to make this one kind of quick today. We're already down in week 7, so very exciting. And then look, spring break is coming up. I'm pretty sure I have that right there. But anyway, week 7. Um, Here I've reposted again the MC4 assignment, so you can, check that out. That's what it looks like. Make sure you got it. We're continuing to work on it. Uzbekistan background research due Friday, March 4th, and then claim chain practice Karamov also due March 4th. So nothing due Tuesday of next week, week 7. So there's a new thing called an ICC reading list, and you can click this and get to it, or you can go watch my cursor here, right over here below the Zoom meeting link to reading list. You click on the reading list, and to see these things, you're going to have to log into your ICC library account. There's some directions there. There are two sort of packages here. The first is Ooze Introduction, and it's actually everything that you read already from last week. So it's just all in one place here for you. But there is, whoopsie, let me back it up. Okay, zoom. Yep. So there's a second one though. And there we go. Ooze background has 11 documents in it. This is a lot. That's why you don't have anything due until Friday. But some of them are like a website. This is political reform in Mirziyoyev's Uzbekistan. You might want to, actually, I'm going to move that one down. Mirziyoyev is the president. So I'm going to kind of let that go right there. Yep, so you'll see you're starting actually with encyclopedia entries. And I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 encyclopedia entries first. You don't have to read them all in great detail, but you do have to read them enough to make some notes on the next, next document. Also keep in mind that you will be using these documents for your research for MC4. So we're just kind of building up our research knowledge now, right? You cannot... It's really almost impossible to write about something that you don't know anything about, and that's part of what we're doing with this. I want you to learn how to research something, and I've chosen something you don't know anything about because that way it kind of helps you understand what research is, to come to a new understanding of something totally new. All right, so then there's World Report 20. There's all kinds of things. World Factbook, it's a product of the CIA, actually. I've got the Brookings Institution, a little bit liberal. Country Review, that's a human rights thing. Refugees, and then this one's from the military. It's like, actually, I think it's like a military, U.S. military kind of view of Uzbekistan's military. All right, so lots of really interesting stuff there. Thank you for your patience. Heading on to course content. All right, so week 6, 7, here we go. All right, so I've covered that. So in order to get into this reading list, I give some directions here in yellow. Please make sure you check those. Here's the annotations for Ooze background. Annotations, like normally you write annotations on a document, but this is a digital document, right? So you're actually, here are all 11 articles, and here are the directions. 3 sentences summarizing the source and what you may get out of the source. And when you summarize, you need to provide some credibility. And the reason you're doing this is familiarizing yourself with relevant research for your paper, and then teaching you an organizing schema for how you might independently gather relevant research in a way that's useful later on, right, when you're doing research on your own for other classes. I would just say my daughter is like out at UCLA, and like sometimes she sends me her papers and she's like, hey, can you check these over? And I mean, she's using all these skills on her own because a lot of times when you get to these upper level classes, nobody's going to teach you how to research or write. You're expected to know how to do it. So I'm walking you through all this so that you can do it. Once you complete that Google Doc, you're going to submit it here. It's worth 50 points. That's a lot of points, okay? But it's a lot of work, and like I said, you're going to be using all of that for your research. So super important. All right, next claim chain, also due on Friday. Karimov is the former president. He's dead. There's a new guy now. You click on this. It's a Google Doc. Look, there's Kermy. You're just going to read this, and you're going to do a claim chain and so on. It's pretty well explained. You're going to do that work right here under claim chain and works cited. You're going to write it there, blah, blah, blah. And you're going to file, save, and turn it in. You turn it in right here. Voila. Same as it ever was, right? And that's all for that week. Well, look, it's 5:36 minutes. We're getting better, tighter presentations. I'll wrap it up. Keep up the good work. We're moving into the heavy duty kind of research stuff. So hopefully we'll have a librarian presentation coming up. I'll have him do that. All right, under 6 minutes. Later.